Hello everyone, welcome back. This is going to be my part 2 of doing the um, Diane von Furstenberg V2000 wrap dress. While I was off camera, I did do a little bit of work just because it was a early morning and just felt like doing a little bit of work off cam. I did cut out a few more pieces. I cut out piece 11, which I think is the collar or one of the front facing pieces. I also cut out the bodice front. I cut out the front facing piece here, but I still need to cut out the inner facing for this piece. So I'm just going to put that to the side and we'll cut the inner facing in a little bit. And also I cut this bodice front, but now I need to go and mark all of my pattern markings on the fabric. I'll be using carbon paper, blue carbon paper again, which is what we have used for the other times where we need to mark the pattern. So let's go ahead for this piece. I'm going to go ahead and start marking with the carbon paper. And we'll start with the blue, and we'll also grab the yellow as well for those squares. I think I have a square here. And also, if you notice, I for the first time went through and also I shortened the torso pieces because my measurements, I have a shorter torso, so my measurements are a little bit shorter than what it has on the body measurements for the size 24, the back to waist length. I am a 16 and a half, and the 24 size 24 is 17 and 3/4. So that is about a difference of 1 and 1/4. And so I went through the pattern pieces. I shortened each of the pieces by 1 1/4 inches here, and I also shortened this piece here by 1 1/4 as well. And I also shortened my sleeve by 1 1/4. Not sure if I was supposed to do that, but I assumed wherever it said lengthen or shorten here, that's where those are the pieces that you need to make the adjustment for the 1 1/4. And that also pertained to my bodice back piece as well. I used the lines here to shorten 1 1/4 for this piece as well. And this is another piece that we need to also go behind and do all the pattern markings here to transfer those onto the fabric from the pattern piece. So we'll put these pieces to the side. So quite a bit of work still left to do before we get to sewing, because I also have to cut out um, my skirt pieces, which is the bottom half of the dress. I still have to cut out, the sleeves. I still have to cut out the belt, and then the two skirt pieces as well. Still need to be cut out. So we'll try to see how far we can get today with trying to finish cutting out our pieces, but probably won't get to all of them today. But at least my goal is to finish the markup on these three pieces, get the interface cut out for this piece, and then maybe possibly cut out and mark up the sleeve pattern piece here. So that is our plan for today. So let's go ahead and focus on our bodice front. So we're gonna go and try to transfer our pattern markings onto our fabric pieces here underneath. This is, like I said before in the other video, this has definitely been a struggle with the fabric being so slippery. Just trying to get everything to stay put, and making sure my two pieces don't slide out from each other. It's been a little difficult, but that's okay. We're gonna keep it moving. All right. First thing I'm gonna do, I think, is to go around and make my cuts for my triangles. Yeah, so let's try to do that first before we start marking. All right, we have some here, have two here, some here, 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 and one here. Alright, just gonna try to make sure everything's lined up as best we can. Do a snip there. Okay. And do a little snip here. Just move these to the side for now. Rotate here and try to do a little snip here. I'm going to go ahead and snip off this triangle here, because we're going to mark it by doing our slits here. Try to line up our fabric. Kind of shift it a little bit here, but we'll do what we can. Trying to keep everything together here. And we're gonna mark at the 24 mark there. Turn. Snip there. Another one here. Just gonna go ahead and finish snipping off that triangle. And see, my size 24 is here. And we got two more on this side as well. Snip and snip. Okay, I think that brings us back around to where we started. I think. Yes, because I can see the snip there. All right, so we got all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of our triangles snipped onto our fabric. All right. If you hear extra sounds, that is my dog who is looking for some extra attention here. Maybe I'll put her on cam someday. Get a doggy cam going on the side. All right. Let's get our blue transfer paper. So some of the markings we have here, try to color in to, help me see which marking I should be transferring. So I'm just kind of filling these in here. I'll pick here and here. Just double checking everything. Okay. Let's get started. Hopefully won't run out of blue paper here. Actually, I think we may have to use a different color for my triangles over here. So let's go back into our paper stash and see what color we want to make our triangles. I think I may want to do the triangle red. I think I have red. Let's see what other colors we have in our Serral carbon paper stack. Let's see, we have black, and what is this? Black, white, and red. So I think I'm gonna go for the red for those triangles. Hopefully that won't probably gonna just have to wash this fabric with so many markings on it. This is washable, I believe. So should be able to wash these marks out after we've constructed the dress. So we'll put the red to the side. All right. Okay, we got our tracing wheel here. I may use our spiked tracing wheel to mark those darts, because I think it'll show up a little bit better. I usually just use the serrated edges, the smooth edge one, just for like marking X's for dots. So we got, we'll start here. And I'm gonna mark here. We'll do the dotted line, circle. I guess I'll also do a waistline, maybe. Maybe mark that as well. And then we have a dot here on the end. So just do that. Do an X there. X here. X here. And then we'll do our gather lines. And then we'll do our little waistline here. Hopefully that's enough for me to see a difference there. So let's see what we got so far. I'm gonna have to take this pen out here. Lift this up. So we got at least enough to see. We got our two gather spots, and then our little waistline we just did there. And then we're gonna do on the end here. Our mark there. All right. And I'm gonna pause for 1 second and continue on another video.